should we do Remember now, even though it's not actually the next song on the track list, and then do the remixes after? Because then after Remember, I can pick my song. Then I'll remember to pick my favorite song. All right. Okay, we'll just do that. We'll do Remember. Now, I couldn't find a lyrics video. I couldn't find anything lyrics video or anything like that with the Korean lyrics. So it's just gonna be that great album cover that we're gonna see while we hear this song. And then, of course, we're gonna watch the Music Core intro, Remember live. And then I will pick my favorite, excluding the remixes of this album. All right. Okay. That's the plan now. I have to try to do some streamer stuff again, because, you know, it would be way too much trouble to just keep everything in the same dang format. Wait, Marks. Yes. Why can I not find these things when I'm looking for them? And I specifically looked for Remember Korean version, and it doesn't show up at all. So annoying. You have all of the tricks, Marks. All of the tricks, and so you bring the treats when we need them. All right. So we shall be looking at this. Wait, what happened? That has to be a wig. Please tell me that's a wig. Please tell me that is a wig on this man's head. I don't know how to feel. Yeah, they put too much of that solution. he put too much of the perm solution on his hair. Oh dear Lord. It kind of looks like, he kind of looks like a troll doll. Like the hair does. If it had been like orange, it would have been a troll doll. Anyways, all right, let's check out Remember, the Korean version, because we've already checked out the English version sometime a few weeks ago. I have lost track of time. Here we go.
속에서 널 보았을 때 뭔가에 홀린 것만 같아 눈치 못 채게 뭔가 날 쳐다보는 것만으로 그저 한번 웃어주는 것만으로 세상을 더딘 그 느낌 말로 표현할 수 없었네
Okay, so I have to say something. I feel like this song was probably written around the same time as Strong Baby, because production-wise, it's sort of leaning more into that style. It's like the Timbaland type production style. But the synth is still there. The synth is the key on this album. Synth is the key on this album.
하지 않고 항상 먼 바지에서 아무 말 않고 눈물도 어쩜 그리 많아 떨어진 시간들도 많잖아 내 가슴 실수 있는 이유에 숨이 쉬게 되는 아름다워
Absolutely a vibe. That is like such a good way to describe their old stuff. It's a vibe.
I promise you forever I wanna remember girl 행복하게 널 Do you remember 너의 두 손을 잡고 소리 질러 저렇게 나는 드넓은 세상에 Do you remember
I feel like, was this the song that I mentioned kind of reminded me of like an Eminem song from the Recovery album? Because this one, and I think that was the English version of it, that I was like, wait, this is kind of reminding me of, this is also obviously kind of reminding me of that. And I'm not mad at it, because huge Eminem fan. So, yeah. Okay. That was it. But yeah, I mean, I love this song. This is, oh, you don't remember. Okay, fine with the puns and everything. I mean, this song, Remember, sort of leans more towards like the, like I said, the Strong Baby vibe. So I feel like they must have been written and produced at around the same time, because that was the vibe they were feeling at that time. They sort of stick out on this album because they're not as dance songy as the other songs, but also they work because, again, like, you have that like red line running through of the synth being very much a part of every single song on this album. So they don't stick out, but they do stick out. I don't know how to explain it, but I still love this song. So let's check out a live performance of this song. And with, no, of course not. I was about to say, and with a little bit of luck, it'll be the same format, but no. No such luck. All right, so let's check out this intro plus Remember at Music Core 2008 is what I'm trying to say. If I could actually speak. 139 if I want to skip the intro. Should I skip the intro, or is the intro fine? I feel like I could just watch the intro too. Well, although I will say, in Bang's defense, Small Bang's defense, I seem to remember watching like their debut stage, and they were there were like chain link fences and stuff like that, and this is sort of reminiscent of that. And so I feel like there's like, again, it's sort of like a throwback, but a comeback. It's a comeback with a throwback. But that's just me. You see how the boxes move? I think I noticed a little bit of movement, yes, but let me just look again. Let me go back like a few seconds here. Yeah, so speaking of, first of all, this was an amazing performance. I love the boys in boxes, in chain link fence boxes, and I love, like I said, it sort of is pointing back towards the beginning of Small Bang, which makes sense because it's called Remember. So yeah, but regarding the lip syncing, so I think actually a lot of the music shows, from what I hear nowadays, prefer the lip syncing because then they can control the sound. Like, I love boy in boxes. you know what I mean, right? I love that concept of them having their boxes in and being. I'm gonna shut up now, but the thing is, like you said, because it's not like they can't sing, but they choose not to. But I don't know if they choose not to or if the music shows actually tell them not to, because that's from what I hear, they're basically told not to. They're told they have to lip sync, and then they can do like a recorded live version, basically, where you have all of the breathing sounds and all of that stuff, so it sounds like it's live, but it's not actually live, because that makes the sound better for like television or whatever. I don't, but that's just from what I hear from people who know about this stuff, is that it's not actually necessarily these groups or companies' choice to not sing live. It's literally these entertainment companies or these television shows that are saying this is how it's going to be done. I remember there was a thing that came out once where you saw like the different codes for what it meant, like so you could see which groups sang live, which groups lip synced to live versions, and which groups just lip synced, and hardly no one just lip sync. Most of them did, and these were mostly like newer groups that didn't have you know, the success and stuff like that to be able to throw their weight around a little bit. They had to do the lip sync to a live version, and then the established groups, if you will, were actually singing live. But it's very interesting, and I feel like the established groups singing live was literally because they had the power behind them, because they were established to be able to choose to say, no, we're gonna sing live. Yeah. So I don't know if that makes sense, yeah. Exactly. Music shows ask them to lip sync, and exactly. But GD literally should just be able to say, you know what, F you guys. I'm gonna do this live. So yeah. Cause if you can do it, why should you be forced to lip sync? Like, because then the producers of the show can control how it sounds, and that sucks for them, but like literally these people's job is to sing and sing live, like you know. Anyways, and I keep hearing about this mama diss. I can't wait to see the mama diss from GD. Is all I'm saying. But anyways, I think it's time for me to pick my favorite off of this album. My current favorite, because it's bound to change. Does anyone have any guesses for which song is my favorite off of this album? So far away, I know, but we will get there soon, hopefully. Nope, it's not Oh. Mm-mm. I love that one. I mean, that's number 2 with everyone else. I was about to say with every other one. Because like I said, I can't pick favorites, but I do have to pick one. I do have one favorite that's a little bit ahead of the others, but it's gonna... That baby one? No, it's not that baby one. It's not Lies. Nope. Mm-mm. Should I just tell you? I'll tell you right now, it's not the baby one. It's not Foolish Love either, no. It is, in fact, Twinkle Twinkle. Because it was just no, Twinkle Twinkle. It's Twinkle Twinkle. Currently, Twinkle Twinkle is like this much ahead of the others. But like I said, it's gonna change as soon as I listen to this whole album again. It's probably gonna change. You should have said it. Yes, you should have. I just loved those, like the whole, I just loved the way this whole song was built, like the way it was built up. So, however, I will say this, and I can say this even though we haven't watched the live performance of it yet. but we've watched another one. Haru Haru acoustic version is literally one of my favorite Big Bang songs of all time. so if we're including remixes, I suppose, then that would be the favorite. But we're excluding them. So Twinkle Twinkle, for now, is a little bit ahead of the others. Just because it's interesting in the way that it was put together. Yeah. Actually, that's a good question mark. Marks. Because it's a good question mark. It's a good question marks why they left it behind. I mean, they may not have liked it all that much. I don't know. Or it could be, like you said, it could be a sample thing, or yeah. Maybe the song didn't get that much hype. Maybe it was too weird with the 2 breaks that personally is the reason why I love it. The 2 breakdowns. I don't know. I really liked it. And yeah, it's a slight number 1 at this time. But honestly, this whole album has been amazing. Like, full album wise, this is my favorite Big Bang album. Yeah. And I actually kind of love doing this whole album in one sitting, because it does kind of give you more of an idea of the whole thing. It was produced by YG? Really? Ew, now I don't like it anymore. No, it's a good song. I like the way it's produced. I did like the Baby one as well. I did like Strong Baby as well. I mean, I liked all of them. I liked all of them. See, it's like making me choose between my children if I had children. There's always going to be one that's your favorite on a certain day. But then the next day, another kid is going to be your favorite because the first one that was your favorite just did something really stupid, and now you're like, oh my god, how is that my kid? So the other kid is going to be your favorite, right? Sorry. I can say this because I don't have children. So, you know. Oh god. But I could imagine.